Alrighty, so this motherfucker Ransom dropped an album, The Price of Clarity. So this album dropped yesterday, as I'm recording this. He dropped this on Tuesday, right? And so now I barely have time to react to it. Wednesday, 8 p.m. I got a little bit of time before work, so it's about an hour long. 17 tracks. As you can see, he dropped on the 19th. I mean, it says today, but really, I mean, it was available to listen yesterday. 59 minutes, 17 seconds, 17 songs. This cover, look at this cover. This dude, The Price of Clarity. Look at that. I mean, that's in the title right there. So that's kind of the whole theme with this album. I did hear like a previous track he dropped for like promo of this shit. I don't know, was it this one? I didn't like any of them. The Price of Clarity, The Coldest Winter. I don't even honestly remember these songs. I'm not gonna lie, I don't know if I ever went to listen to them or not. If I did, I don't remember. But yeah, he did release some songs in promotion for it. So I don't know, I got water, milk, my drugs, I got chips, but I don't know, it's gonna be kind of annoying to listen to. But just in case if I get hungry throughout, because it is an hour long, so my bad if anything sounds stupid or bad or whatever, but I don't know. We're here for Ransom, right? So I don't have any lyrics. Let me actually, I forgot I had that in the background. I don't know if there's any lyrics. I mean, we can listen, we could use our ears if there's nothing. Is there actually lyrics? Okay. Well, in that case, I'll keep them here in the background. I won't put the lyrics on the screen. I'll just keep them for reference purposes. All right. So the first track, Ignorance Was Bliss. So a minute 16. I don't know. Actually, I kind of remember now. I did kind of hear. I think this is an intro song and then it goes into a song. I think so. I did hear a little bit of this, but I wasn't like listening. I just like zoned out and then was like, yeah, I gotta react. I gotta wait so I could like make an actual video to this. Right. So yeah, here we are. So all right, let's Ignorance Was Bliss. I was listening to this beforehand. Don't come to my house sharing your location. This Michael Christmas, Chris Crack Girl Talk. Don't come to my house sharing your location. I don't know. It's a cool cover. Very, very interesting EP. I liked this song when I listened to it, but alright, besides that, let's get into this shit.
Something unfortunate was reported on the news today, and everyone cried. Then a pop culture event took place, and everyone wiped away their tears and started to cheer. Once upon a time, you would have done the same. But ever since you realized the world's a stage, you are no longer entertained. Now you finally feel sane, but to the rest of the audience, you're crazy and heartless. Even your loved ones are saying you are jaded now that you have no patience for their mundane conversations. Who knew the truth would have so many downsides? Honestly, you were probably happier believing the lies. But you can't go back to the dark once you've seen what's in the light. Turns out, your entire life is the price of clarity.
Roll the credits. What an ethereal ass sample. Alright. Alright, talk to me, Ransom. What you got?
I'm back.
In the best of life.
Your savior's here.
In the best of life.
Feeling strong, man. Unbeatable. Unshakable. Unbreakable. Let's get it. A bad hand that was dealt should only produce kings. Yes. But if you come from a place where a sudden mood swing could lead to a few things, defeat weighs on your soul. If you don't stay on your toes, there'll be blood stains on your shoestrings. I'm not outside and I don't frequent the scene enough. What happens when the scripts get altered and then the scene is cut? Most people love to get into character when the screen is up. Consider those who don't get seen enough, probably seen too much. Still asking God what he's seen in us. This is extremely tough. He saw his reflection and what he seen was us. It's a nightmare when your dream is crushed. But we was born to fail. Too many abort the plan when they feet is stuck. I'm not one of these caricatures, cause I ain't after applause. So please be seated when I snatch the award. I'm like that old dirty bastard with disastrous flaws. Cause I was told I'd never matter. Look how I dazzle them all. So what y'all chatted never mattered at all. Cause shit don't matter when your matter dissolves, nigga. Shit ain't mattering, man. Ain't y'all tired of all the bragging and boasting, all the extravagant flows? When the words rhyme and you think you feel the passion that's spoken, just look past the emotion and try to fathom the notion that they were spitting, but you can't recite half what they quoting. On top of that, they don't believe the trash that they wrote, then they rap it back on the track and proceed to laughing and smoking. You been hoodwinked. I can give a fuck what the hood think, cause once you understand, you ain't gotta be understood, king. I don't quit when fatigue hits, but I'm tired of rappers who's trying to make you believe all this blatantly make believe shit. Confused what the aim is, cause either you a fool or you famous. It's probably both, and the majority vote as tools for the nameless. At least own the circus that produces all the clowns that get used for the entertainment. You sold your soul and got news when they sent the payment. And truth be told, they said bad when they mentioned enslavement, nigga. I got no time to hit bags, I ain't in no training, nigga. That's no time. I am the greatest, nigga.
Hot Ransom, why you doing this to me?
Seriously, man, like I know you do
All
what
right.
you do. But like poetry, like remove the music.
You said when your dream is crushed, that's a nightmare. I like that bar for sure.
Like the shit you say.
Simple shit like that.
That leaves the stain, like fuck.
It's nothing crazy, I don't know. I like that when I heard it.
Countless. Take 1/8 of your catalog, and you'd be rich in a fluffy fucking shirt. Counting your coins, doing shit for the king. Like, remember that. Alright. I'll let you work, man.
Where's that from? These audio clips, I don't know where they be from, I ain't gonna lie. I'm not even gonna try and LARP.
Feeling good this morning, Lord. Yes, sir.
Okay,
So
Mikey
it's good when you get to
Keys.
open your eyes.
Ooh,
Look into the skies, feel the sun. Feel good, man. As I wipe the coal out my eyes and rise, looking at my daughter and wife's face. The Lord's in the right place, I'm alive and wise, strong as King Solomon. Splash my face with rose hip oils for the antioxidants, carrot seed for the collagen. I take a deep breath and inhale some oxygen, thinking life is great as I stretch my legs on my ottoman. I'm masculine and confident, blood of the ancient gods. I ain't cover your fake facade, but y'all rather favor incompetence. But I can never praise a slave, had to escape the grave, the dealings of a heartless king. I'm calling a spade, public enemy. But I'm living my life day to day, the weight of time on my chest, so I'm starting to feel like I'm Flavor Flav. Boy, the obstacle in the way's the way.
Why the
I
back
cleanse spirits
chain?
like blazing sage, Savior praise. Only your Lord can speak to another Lord. I stride with a glide like I got my feet on a hoverboard. Plot the seat of 100 swords, or die like a net stalk. So I go out on a limb for a stupid nigga who fed sharks. The fewer body parts, detectives gotta use less chalk. The streets cold, cause they gave the ruthless niggas the best heart. Who delivers a fresh start and realize hope for them. Let's try to soak it in. Most niggas get their pride broken in. I'm sobering, so most of my students are try focusing. But when a pupil gets shot, the results will be eye-opening, nigga. Sublime vocalist, vocal cords like an open source. Full of pain, I utter these words, it hurts like a broken jaw. Furthermore, I only can sell your peace if I soldier war. Down here it's hard to uphold the law when a soldier fall. So enter at your own accord. You don't get the aux if you don't own a chord. Show you no remorse if you don't own your thoughts. For those who never paid me no mind, you'll never know the cost. And you can't take the weight off your spine if you've never shouldered loss. Damn. Explains why my folks divorced.
Oh my god. Okay, did I miss anything
I
after
can
that
never praise
Flavor
a slave.
Flav bar?
Had to escape the grave, the dealing favor incompetence. But in God's eye, a deep
was
breath
it?
and inhale some oxygen. The weight of time on my chest, so I'm starting to feel like I'm Flavor Flav. Boy, the obstacle in the way's the way. Yeah. I cleanse spirits like blazing sage. Save your praise. Only your Lord can speak to another Lord. I strive.
Okay. Dude, this beat is... Oh my god. This shit is fire, King. What? I love this song. Oh my god. I love this beat. Honestly. This beat is crazy. What?
Show you no remorse if you don't own your
Like, dude, the drum pattern with the vocals, that shit is so fire.
For those who never paid me no mind, you'll never know the cost. And you can't take the weight off your spine if you've never shouldered loss. Damn.
You never shoulder loss? Shoulder loss? I mean, is that a stretch or... I don't know, bro. I mean, this shit is heat. Look, I'm not missing nothing. This fucking track is so... I love this beat, bro.
Don't own your thoughts. For those who never paid me no mind, you'll never know the cost. And you can't take the weight off your spine if you've never shouldered loss. Damn. Explains what my folks divorce. You don't know me, dog. I woke up early on my born day. I'm 46, the face of a brother who take a gorgeous pic. Godly in the way that I move, no dude ever saw me slip. Sorry if I paid all my dues, who lose if we all get rich. I assume that we all equipped. Life is a movie with a flawless script. Thinking about my wife's dad and my brother, who we sorely miss. Left behind all of this, deaf and blind darkness hits. Toss the chips, life is a gamble, you can't ignore the risk. But it gotta be more than this, fortunate. I could've called it quits in that orphanage. Bars I spit for the fortuneless. Ravenous and torturous, passionate extortionist. That's after what you got in your soul, behold when the portrait slips. It's all out though.
Wow.
Your shit ain't got no heart, bro.
Bring it fucking back.
We
Let's
in the
go.
dark, yo. How you get up on God's flow? Shit, start slow.
Get jazzy with it. This shit is fire. What? I'm gonna have to remix some over this shit. This is... Damn, that's fire, gang. Alright, so the first one was Ignorance Was Bliss. The second track was the prime example. This one, Good Mornings, right? The play on the title. Now the next one, Sorry My Love, featuring Nick Grant. I am familiar with him, so let's see what we're talking about. Some of the lyrics are missing on the Genius website as well, so I don't got lyrics for every track. But, so we'll just, you know what, fuck the Genius, we'll just listen.
I'm very sorry, my love.
Because it's not all there. But yeah, this is, that was fire. Mike and Keys did their fucking thing on that.
Sorry, my love. Till I cheated on death with the life that I dreamed of. I'm sorry.
Sorry, my love, I'm just a product of slums. Tell me, why do we judge? A jury will get you hung, Sorry, my sister, yeah, you died while fixing your problems. Pain was in your eyes, but something more sinister's watching. When people lie into your face, they basically prideful. Feel like I'm finding all my real ones whenever I lost you. Cautionary tales you trust, I know very well. Trench baby with them steppers like I'm Fred Astaire. Fuck boy, you can't offend me cause I never cared. Snatch up your doll, spitting voodoo to your Annabelle. Sorry mama, addiction just got me tarnished. You inspired me when you crawled up out of the darkest corners. I grew up round killers who murdered to meet their mental quota. Trunk reeks of acetone odor, cause bitches like they nails acrylic coated. Remember days when I was down and broken, abused the streets like you niggas did the word culture. The first one to do it all, I feel like Big Soldier. They can't fuck with your boy. You niggas live a rap life, I put my life in these raps. I beat the charge on your mic of the trap, I'm back. Oh yeah, when real niggas talking, all they tones change like Roger and Zapp. I feel a flaw in your daps. I gotta take you off here, cause niggas started with us. Tell mom I apologize, I'm very sorry, my love.
I'm very sorry, my love. Sorry. I cheated on death, so you probably harbor a grudge. Let's take a deep breath and bless the Father above. Was beating in my chest, the destined heart of a thug, with a pen as hard as a stud. I'm so sorry, my love. So sorry. The life I once led with the hoes, parties, and drugs. My enemies close, but my foes hardly could judge. I never believed love, till I cheated on death with the life that I dreamed of. God bless a child that was bound for hell. Yeah, and of course for the blind who cherish the sounds of Braille. Glide your fingers over these keys. Every bump in the road can lead to your time in jail. But if you notice your D's flat, realign your scale. If you read these notes, you know what these lines lines and tell. No, in the streets there's some brains that rival the minds in Yale, Princeton and Harvard. Yes. But when you still starving, you can't say that death ain't never make sense if you ain't around the smell. Well,
I'll bring it back. In the streets, there's some minds that rival Yale. Yeah, no, like that line was funny. Bro, come on, hey. A hood motherfucker will surprise you with some shit. You know?
Bless a child that was bound for hell. Piano chords for the blind who cherish the sounds of braille. Glide your fingers over these keys. Every bump in the road can lead to your time in jail. But if you notice your D's flat, realign your scale. If you read these notes, you know what these lines entail. In the streets, there's some brains that rival the minds in Yale, Princeton and Harvard. But when you still starving, you can't say that death ain't never make sense if you ain't around the smell. Well, I believe these niggas beneath me. They couldn't touch the soles of my Timbs if they tried to reach me. There's not a scientist who's alive to define this species. Not a doctor nor psychiatrist they can find to treat me. Come on, believe me, this ain't a scene on your TV. Can't repeat me, can't turn down the sound or even delete me completely. Nah, even if you seen the odds to beat me, I could never fall off like the beanie on out of BC. Behind the scenes like the Wizard of Oz, deliver these bars. Now you're in a prison with guards. My vision is scarred cause reality lives in the dark. Religion is flawed. Now go and sit with your Lord and get my regards. Sincerely yours. My alias is deep waters, cause you're better off drowning than trying to swim with yours. My future paid for the price of my past. Was barely lost, cause the bridges I did burn was lighting my path. I'm very sorry, my love. I cheated on death, so you probably harbor a grudge. Let's take a deep breath and bless the Father above. Was beating in my chest, the destined heart of a thug, with a pen as hard as a stud. I'm so sorry, my love. So sorry. The life I once led with the hoes, parties, and drugs. My enemies close, but my foes hardly could judge. I never believed love. Till I cheated on death with the life that I dreamed of. I'm sorry.
Alright. Smooth track. Alright. I don't got much to say about that. Nick Rand did his thing. That was cool. So far, nothing that's icking me. Pretty flawless so far. Dr. Manhattan.
This feels glorious. Nah, but for real. Seen a lot of shit, a lot of people, a lot of different kinds of people. I know this might seem pretentious, but there ain't nobody like me. Nobody. Who gon' teach all the predators how to be civilians? If the meek inherits the planet who feeds the villains. I know you need this feeling of destiny we fulfilling. That's why my speech is chillin'. Death can only be escaped one time if the reaper's willing. Seen a billion. Now your favorite actor's trying to reach your children. How you gon' sleep if your heroes is who you dream of killing? Can't get no sleep, man. Let me lighten up like Serena Williams. Cause they gon' light you up if you seem resilient. And there's no comparison. Comparing me to low-level rappers is so embarrassing. So how you tell a nigga so scarred that he flows sharp, but his only flaw is his arrogance? Imagining these words like painted walls in the Vatican. I guess you could say it's war I'm establishing. I'm so connected I hear the screams calling in Palestine. And ain't no peace offerings after him. I transcend all your weak thoughts and your fashion trends. Look, I ain't here to play with you. Why gamble with your life if clearly the odds don't favor you? Delete your ex, man, cause them brazen thoughts endanger you. Have a little mystique. All that stepping on shit is all in your mind like Charles Xavier. The messaging in them vlogs is failing you. Back and forth with the devil in hopes that God's engage with you. You can't rely on that prison yard behavior, enslaving you. And those be the vivid scars that stay with you. There's not another like them.
Alright, that last part got me.
Yeah, there is no other like him.
I don't know if I heard this song or not. I don't know. It sounds familiar. Was this one of the ones that he dropped? I don't remember. It sounds familiar.
They ain't seen nothing like him. While these niggas plotting against me, I'm here for that top spot and nobody stopping my entry. They fear me dropping immensely, and even though it appears my peers are chock full of envy, I wear a Glock to avenge me. An old-fashioned gun to tear the top off your Fendi. The fiber is carbon, cause that material scars plenty. Nefarious bars tempt me. Was dealt a hard hand by the hands of God, but now he's preparing them cards gently. Fuck how your dreams feel, cause even Sean couldn't comb through all them clean bills. Kinda fits only seem real. Them shines in the club could lead to a scream still. True religion to decrease if it's sign your gene deal. Why press a Sean John, no? Y'all on the sidelines still waving them pom-poms. Slow, make them a calm John Doe. Spiritually the Elohim, cause even when I was serving the several fiends, I spoke the word and heard when the devil screamed. Solid as a metal beam, purer than coca leaves in a Medellin. Heat your body up for the self-esteem. Felt extreme till I seen weaponry that'll melt Marines. Got more rings than a Celtic team, selfish dreams. Homes with a heart's at. I step in the booth with boots and a hard hat. An extraterrestrial who's beyond rap.
Not of this world.
Damn, how you disarm that?
How you do that?
When there ain't nothing like 'em.
Alright. I'm enjoying this.
Lord, there ain't nothing like 'em.
I'm talking about rap is dead and shit. It's over here, bro. Seems fine over here.
Seriously, please, credit me as
Where's all my milk?
anonymous, like you or that dude. And if I could be so weird, like you kept some of us from blowing our fucking head off in Kuwait.
Where are these audio clips from? Where dude?
Yo, my nigga's best.
I got
yo,
no
what about
ball
land?
knowledge.
Blah, blah, blah. Like, those arguments.
I cannot
After you get
catch
back
one
from, like,
voice
guard
clip to
duty
save
or some
my
shit,
life.
Man, I'm telling you, brother. Keeps you solid.
I love them though. I love them exactly for that
Red,
reason.
man, like back in the day, man, I was that dude, man. Like back in the day, like any way you slice it, I was that dude.
Tony Baker.
I
don't know if I'm
idiot
familiar with that
everywhere,
person.
Everything all at once, that was me, bro. I was Sports McGee. Like
Mayor again.
I was
Okay.
on the basketball team. I was averaging
He did his thing with the first
35,
beat.
11, and 12. It was crazy. And I was playing football. I was getting my Bo Jackson, my Deion Sanders. I was double dipping, bro. It was one football game. I was the QB. And I passed it 46 yards to myself and scored the winning touchdown. This is what I was doing, bro.
We all heard of them fairy tales, what you used to be. You could have been called a prodigy musically. If you would have gone to college exclusively. If you could have stored the knowledge to the T or captured a few degrees or drafted into the league. Or maybe you regret how you reacted to scrutiny. It was just a simple fact you lacked opportunities. You ain't fooling me now. Look at your no wealth. Look at prisoner to the human you could have been. Resorting to posting pics of your old self. You could have, should have, would have been a oh well. We never gonna find out. Cause ignorance is bliss and you all living in sublime doubt. I never take the time out to think about that time when. Cause I'm living like my time now. The time you take to think about that time you climbed the mountain, got you pouting in that hole. You told you got no time to climb out. Let's go. Instead of seeing all the signs, you rather say you blind and you can't find no place to stamp your signature, so then you sign out. Why now?
You know, any way you slice it, New York style,
Goddamn.
tavern style, Sicilian style, any way you slice it, I was
That one bar he said about like you guys having a resort to using old pictures of yourself, that's funny. Because, I mean, my PFP is a baby image.
that dude, bro. Dudes hated me because, you know, I
You're
was
telling me,
always with they
Ransom.
girls before they hooked up with them. I was already there. I had already claimed. I was colonizing the draws back then. I had colonies in different pockets, all the pockets, cargo, overall, you name it.
We all heard of them stories about what you could have been if you ain't wind up back in your hood again. At risk to the same violence that took your friends. If you would have focused more with the books and pens, we know what you could have been. If you would have took the time that it took to win. And if you was at your peak in your school days, that I was too cool phase, then you probably a true slave to the time when you was healthy and looking slim. And now you on this crusade with Beijing and toupees. Come to Crips, nigga, you aged. Looked in the mirror this morning and seen a few grays. Yo, last night was the first time that this dude prayed. Nah, no need for the old rain. That come up DVD was working out in the yard doing dip sets on that old cam. Damn, was never into the reminiscing. Premonitions, blowing our pen of vision is demolition. The definition is logical, know your obstacles. Your age is mandatory, but growth is strictly optional. Duffel.
Okay. Alright.
And I was
Talking
dealing.
about gangs and shit. Alright.
I was dealing. I had the Colombian Connect. I was dealing that pure, that raw.
I've never been in a game,
I
but
was-
like,
I'm telling you,
I
bro.
don't know, being in one is crazy because you really don't feel like it. I don't know, dude. I don't know.
Hope y'all niggas' best days.
They've never
ain't
been in the
behind you.
game, but like, you've been like in a ghetto group.
My
I don't know
best
what
days
you
right
call
now.
that. Like, that shit's
In the
crazy
present.
though. Shit's fire.
Hey, take your time, young fella. We move at God's speed. But we can't let them take the wheel, cuz it always takes will to pick up them car keys. Violent stick-ups for armed thieves. Don't get
Man, this
involved,
switch up is
please.
nice.
That's the type of wound that'll never heal when the scars leave. I don't feel when the heart grieves. Cause my soul is deep and cold as the dark seas. I keep a fresh lineup, curls or dark seas. Popping wheelies on RVs. Tatted names of niggas who slain remain on my arm sleeve. Hammocks on palm trees, white sands in the Maldives. Enjoy a calm breeze, couple cases of Don P's. We living life. And nowadays, these power plays got stand-up niggas doing shit that don't be sitting right. On any given night, I'm Vincent Price. There's not a villain colder. Kill a cobra, then LOL when the thrill is over. They should have told you I'm young, brash, and a little vulgar. And now I balls with class like Villanova. Still in odor, that's that money aroma. Don't take a lot to sniff. I'm an American gangster, ain't gotta watch the flick. That Perrier Jouet gon' flow.
Fire.
Don't get a drop of drip. That's 25K alpaca. You gotta block the shit.
I was on some American gangster type stuff. They didn't even know it was me until they saw me courtside at an NBA game. It was the Knicks, I think. They saw me courtside, and my girl got me this flamboyant ass
Okay.
coat. And then the fans were just like, yo, who this dude courtside with the flamboyant coat? That's why I felt that scene in American Gangster when he was mad at her. He threw the coat in the fire. And then
Tony
he was
Baker like an
"Ow,
actual
Parker."
person?
Then I had an
Sounds like a
alpaca
comedian,
in my
man.
apartment complex. Man, come on, man. I was that dude, bro.
I don't know. Again, I'm not familiar. I'm not gonna LARP. I'm not gonna act like I know. Get rid of that buzzword. Get rid of buzzword too. That's a Swan song featuring Rob Lee. I don't know Rob Lee either. Okay. It's mellow. Mayor again. Alright. It's Mayor this album.
Might
or
have
some
been the
shit.
summer of 2012.
Yeah.
You told me you was nervous. I told you I couldn't tell. Asked me why I was put in jail. I said it really didn't matter. I'm flattered you cooking kale. Braised beef with the baked sweet potatoes and ginger ale. So right now I ain't thinking about no cell. That shit was hell. And you an angel on earth. I'm cursed with your spell. Well,
I know.
what do we have here? A nigga from the gutter that's moving in cashmere. Let's assume that you had fear, cuz your last little fling, I presume, was a cashier. Allergic to the check and immune to the cab fare. You and dude was a bad pair. But don't take my word for it, you knew this since last year.
Yeah.
But you ain't see this with your naked eyes.
Alright, just a couple of things. The intro reminds me of, God, what's the name of that one artist? The Ignorance Was Bliss intro reminds me of the intro for this album, which is awesome. It's an intro into a song, but the way the intro, it kind of gives me the same vibe. And then the way that song, this one, Swan Song, is being laid out, reminds me of this song. 8 Pregnancy Scares. This is a really cool song. It's like he's rapping in the song about like the chick, right? But the chick's in the background like as ad-libs, like responding to the bars and shit. So this one just kind of, I don't know. The way this song has the chick in the background while he's rapping, it just reminds me of this one. But this is a very cool song too. Like I don't know. This guy's pretty cool. Honestly. But yeah, anyways, back to the album.
Just lay back while I create a
I
vibe.
will.
They never told you Mr. Wrong could ever make it right. I ain't trying to just get along, I'm trying to make a bride.
Like that.
Right.
You brought me out of my rapture. My heart was captured. I didn't know where to start till you picked me apart. Oh, why? I should've never deserved it, but them bars couldn't keep us apart. Even when the world was ending, we found new.
Let's see, it might have up in the winter of 17. Was struggling and couldn't afford you a wedding ring. It took a little minute and still you ain't said a thing. Scraped up a couple dollars to get you some better bling. Expecting you to say, nah, you gotta do better, king. Instead, when you opened that box, you had me in shock and said this what forever brings. And we ain't have much then, we just had us then. If she's my only friend, then I swear that I have enough friends. Cause when the lies start, believe me, that's when the trust ends. You can't see clear through a crushed lens.
You can't.
We never thought it'd be easy, but it is simple. Control what you can control in your life, cause it's all mental. Don't let your loyalty betray your eyes. Nah, just lay back while I create a vibe. They never told you Mr. Wrong could ever make it right. I ain't trying to just get along, I'm trying to make a bride.
You brought me out of my rapture. My heart was captured. I didn't know where to start till you picked me apart. Oh, why?
So far,
I
pretty
should've
chill.
never deserved it, but them bars couldn't keep us apart. Even when the world was ending, we found new beginnings. You brought me out of my rapture. My heart was captured. I didn't know where to start till you picked me apart. Oh, why? I should've never deserved it, but them bars couldn't keep us apart. Even when the world was ending, we found new beginnings. Oh, why?
Cool.
It's young red from the bottom of the map. Bag of chips, quarter water with a pocket full of stacks. I'm back, 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 I'm back. Hey, came up wrong side of the track. It don't matter where you from, go and tell them where you at. We at, go and tell them, go and tell them. We at, go and tell them, go and tell them. We at. Hey, I know you tired of all these fake Capones. I know, deadbeats who never raised a crumb.
I wonder what song this sounds like.
I'm from a place where a girl makes a man who won't make it out cause he ain't make it home. Better watch your tone. I paid Bergdorf to let me shop alone. The city been up since Fetty Wap been home. The streets confided in me so I can only see it one-sided. Beef come try it. See me as a threat cause I speak unbiased. Y'all know the facts. Been me from the jump, no holding back. But if you wanna jump ship, no ropes attached. Black, why let me come this far? Your arms too short to let them come as far. Everybody wants fame till it becomes too hard. Fame will mean nothing if everyone's a star. It's young red from the bottom of the map. Bag of chips, quarter water with a pocket full of stacks. I'm back, 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 I'm back. Hey, came up wrong side of the track. It don't matter where you're from, go and tell them where you at. We at, go and tell them, go and tell them. We at, go and tell them, go and tell them. We at. Hey, okay fella, okay. Rose nectar squeeze, knock the D off your Dolce sweater. Oh, they regular. Said I'm gonna reap what I sowed, but no, you can't crochet leather. No way, Stella. Your groove come back with me. Mystical high master P. I ain't gotta spell it out, just add the D. I'm at the Waldorf Suites, just ask for me. Sheesh. They think it's them, cause niggas is like that, and everybody is him. When all said and done, there'll never be just one if we in the same boat, cause everybody can swim. But then, you see him moving, and the lights start to flicker, and then the room get dim. Every word he say, a goosebump your skin. The guard in rare form is on, let's begin. Let's begin. It's young red from the bottom of the map. Bag of chips, quarter water with a pocket full of stacks. I'm back, 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 I'm back. Hey, came up wrong side of the track. It don't matter where you're from, go and tell them where you at. We at, go and tell them, go and tell them. We at, go and tell them, go and tell them. We at. Hey. It's young red from the bottom of the map.
The first been
wrong
good.
side of the track.
He hasn't said anything like hard hitting.
This young ran from the bottom of the map. Came up wrong side of the track.
It's not really an underground sound where the bars are hitting me heavy. It does sound like an industry standard kind of thing. But for that, it's not bad. But yeah, I mean, that Good Morning song, that beat is amazing. I really like that, but the bars are okay. You need to hear a song with like crazy deep bars, because you know, like, I want to be that guy, but I feel like old Ransom had like some crazy deep
the sound
shit.
of the siren song of that bad bitch on the gram with her ass out.
Lyrics,
So ignore the hymns and sing along to the sins. There's nothing better than dancing with the devil until the music stops. Once a lifetime of pleasure ends and eternity in hell begins. So when you wind up surrounded by flames, just remember, you have no one but yourself to blame. God tried to tell you the path to heaven was paved with restraint, but you still chose the temptations that led to damnation. Such is your fate when you refuse to pay the price of clarity.
You're a man with a conscience. There aren't many left.
Okay, sounds like something you could say some shit on. Okay.
Of a famous athlete caught up in this heinous track meet. They call it life, it's a race against time. If you care to ask me what happened in Vegas last week, his name was Jaden Blackstreet. Got known for filling up stat sheets as well as having a rap sheet. Palms Casino Resort, they called it the cardiac suite. Serious as a heart attack, marble matching the pastiche. His heart is black cause it lacks peace. Played the game with no remorse. Team leader, but by himself he couldn't control his thoughts. Empty bottles of Louis XIII disrupted this lavish place. Got frustrated and smashed a plate, then grabbed his face and said, am I cursed to suffer a tragic fate? If that's the case, then label his basket getter a basket case. Desert Eagle in his elastic waist wrapped in masking tape. With 350 large in a master safe. Grabbed his phone and DM Simone, an Instagram model in nasty shape. But known if you tryna bone, you ain't have to wait. Still here when the plot thickens, cause most disappear when the clock's ticking. Get over them fears, we are not victims.
God damn. Is Ryan going for more of a storytelling kind of thing? Because I mean, the imagery in his bars is crazy. I know I'm saying the bars isn't crazy, but like he's been very like imagery. That's not even a word. Like I don't know. The imagery is definitely there though. Like yeah, I don't know. This is cool though. This is fire.
When God's whispering in your ears, but you stop listening. You a star glistening with the flare of a Rod Strickland. Farewell to them player haters, despising all your God-given talents that made you famous. Stay sedated. I know most of these rappers afraid to say this. Ain't it shameless? But what happens in Vegas should stay in Vegas. Nasty rumors spreading by young Simone. They said she'll catch a flight anywhere while leaving her son at home. Her mother's only 20 years older. Told her you something grown, another clone. Bound to be lonely, only with nothing known but skull and bones that's buried in closets he had to hide you in. You drunken stone, slurring your words and furs like your Uncle Tone. Your destiny. I swear that this girl ain't gonna be the death of me. Can't rest in peace. She screamed to her mother, we the same pedigree. Who but you to give me the recipe? Let's let it be. She grabbed her phone, DM from Jaden, he's amazing. It's a 1-hour flight from LA to Vegas and he's waiting. Told him send his location and just be patient. Fast forward, Jaden's now in his room but nervously pacing. Where she at? Couple hours passed, now his phone is buzzing. Alone and bugging. Shorty, where you at? Yo. I'm at the door, come and open, husband. Little does he know he's a target. That's what she told her cousins. 20 blue rags holding heat as hot as an open up. Still here when the plot thickens, cause most disappear when the clock's ticking. Get over them fears, we are not victims. When God's whispering in your ears, but you stop listening. You a star glistening with the flare of a Rod Strickland. Farewell to them player haters, despising all your God-given talents that made you famous. Stay sedated. I know most of these rappers afraid to say this. Ain't it shameless? But what happens in Vegas should stay in Vegas.
Okay. Everybody should go to Vegas for the one time. No cap. I love me some blackjack.
Forgive us for our sins, for we also forgive everyone who sins against us.
Roulette's fun too, but I ain't trying to.
And lead us not into temptation.
I ain't trying to stick around that long. About to say the whole prayer.
Where do you go from love? Where do you go from
I am familiar with Freeway and Young Chris.
Where do you
OGs.
go?
Where do you go?
For the love.
Nicholas Craven.
Damn.
Okay.
Where do you
Looks
go?
like big name.
Damn, I couldn't run to my mama, cause she was never one for the drama. No love for my father. These concrete streets made it harder. Drop love for my honor, swap drugs for $1. Some hot slugs make them holler, squeeze guns, cause I never had a hug as a toddler. 2 feet selling dreams, spark plugs and some copper. Caught a bug hot enough to burn scrubs off a doctor. Your dread coming if the plug is a roster. Won't buzz till he see a little thug in your posture. Some OJ in a jug full of vodka. One glove and a chopper unplugged. I'm a shocker. Mom Deuce getting high, cause the love couldn't stop her. If you serve her, you'll be laying in the tub with your partner. Yeah, I grew up like a monster, too tough for a Tonka. 2 stuck playing Contra, 1 round Street Fighters balling up like Blanca. 2 shooters on the corner parking up in a Honda. Got 2 4 spark 'em up like Mamba, dark enough like Bomba. Lil Mo tried to put it on me. That's a body smart enough for the karma. No weapon you can form sharp enough for the arm. Yeah, it's hard enough getting harder. Where do you go? It's no love for a martyr. We still hustle till the sun come up. There's no peace till the guns go down. It's a cold winter. She won't sleep till the sun show up.
I keep hitting space where I'll fucking pause the song, but I'm clicking on my OBS so it almost ends the recording. Like if I didn't have the option, like, are you sure you want to end this shit? It would have ended it. Bro, that was Freeway. That's a verse that belongs on like Spited or like Stylo, like I don't know, one of those channels, dude. Holy crap, what a rhyme scheme. Beautiful. Wow.
She don't want no frowns, the streets so bitter. It's cold out, better bundle up. Your pop's gone, he don't want you now. He a known sinner. Either go home or go rilla. Words from an ex-dope dealer.
It's like my beard is my strength, I'm a rapping Samson. Racks in my safe, cause I hold tracks for ransom. G63 Benz, I will race to my place. Plaques on my wall, cause I make classic anthems. Hey, I'm a legend, can't erase my past. Got my foot to the gas when I race the Lambo. Life's a gamble, so we flowing flutes with ace. I'm a beast with this music, how I make the sample speak. Love's overrated, only going where they pay me at. I thought home till they murdered Nip right where they raised him at. Front of a store that he owns, even crazier. You can't be safe there, then where are you safe at? You warned, better have your vest in your hard hat. Cause you could get put to sleep with a wake at. Courageous, I took my shot, I could not get minimum wages. Before I spit a barter, y'all started off on the block. Then I signed to the rock, ended up on stages. Where I'm from, they end up in cages. In the cemetery, headline on Fox. Faith in the law, we rely on God, stay true, make tunes that'll last for ages.
We still hustle till the sun come up. There's no peace till the guns go down. It's a cold
Damn,
winter where she
Young
won't
Chris
sleep
track
till the
in a while. That
sun
was
show
Young
up.
Chris,
Cause
right?
mama knows she don't want no frowns. The streets so bitter. It's cold out, better bundle up. Your pop's gone, he don't want you now. He a known sinner. Either go home or go rilla. The words from an ex-dope dealer. Come on.
We don't hyperventilate on the interstate for that dinner plate. Trapping out of the bando till we own it and renovate. That's how the wealthy
Wait, was that Ransom at the beginning? Am I high? Bro, I'm high. No, that's what I get for smoking the whole time. Was that Ransom?
For my honor, swap drugs for $1. Some hot slugs.
It's either heaven or the prison gates. Impersonating, not the typical one.
Sleep till the
Wait,
sun show
whoa,
up.
whoa.
Better have your vest in your hard hat.
Wait, who is
Hot
who?
enough to burn scrubs off a doctor. Your dread coming if the plug is a roster. Won't buzz till he see a little thug in your posture. Some OJ in a jug full of vodka.
To the gas when I race the Lambo. Life's a gamble, so we flowing
Without no pen and paper. I set up the day and
going where they pay me at.
all I do is stimulate. You'll be surprised all these fucking grown men that hate love from the street.
Wait, I'm not gonna lie, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I'm cooked. I don't remember what these fuckers sound like. I'm gonna keep it so real. Whoa. What the fuck, dude? Hold on. the fuck is this? What the fuck am I hearing, bro? What the fuck? Yo, this shit killing me, bro. Oh, what?
If I get rocked, this shit for my kids,
I got a feature on every damn song.
that real $1 million off a record belt, my niggas out of prison. Fuck a Benny or Alexis.
This is
my
fucking
boys in the squad.
03.
Nigga talk reckless.
Yo,
and
I'm
I
gonna keep
ain't
it so real, bro. I don't. Was that Ransom at the fucking beginning? I don't know. That's the song.
Yeah.
A lot of people. Okay, Dave.
My nigga in the streets voted. Chasing TD runners, keep me a skip. I'm back from my spot, nigga, your lease over. Don't care if it's not about no commas. Duck when the bullets is flying, duck when the bullets is coming, just look at the.
Oh, so his shit is all raspy. Wait, so that was young Chris?
I threw a home to they murder nip right where they raised them at. Right now, cause all I do is stimulate. You'll be surprised, all these fucking grown men that hate. Love from the strangers to the be your own.
Yo, I'm so.
Your dread coming if the plug is a roster won't bust.
What does this sound like?
I couldn't run to my mama, cause she was never one for the.
Okay, I don't know. Either I gotta be way too high. Okay, bro. What?
Drama, no love for my father. These concrete streets made it
It
hard.
sounds like a Ransom.
My rapping Samson racks in my safe cause the whole track's for ransom. She 60.
Cause I don't know. The thing is, Freeway. I get him mixed up with Fast Life, and like, I don't know. The rhyme scheme at the beginning, like, I don't know. I just affiliate Freeway and Fast Life together. I know. What I'm saying doesn't make sense, but like, dude, that shit. What? I thought it was Freeway, Young Chris, and then Ransom was gonna end it, and then here's
Love
this
from the
shit.
strangers to be your own friend and hate. How you screaming, you remember, don't even relate.
Is that Young Chris?
Yeah, courageous, I took my shot, I could not get minimum wage.
Full of vodka, one glove, and a chopper.
Why you say that you warrant? Better have your vest in your hard hat. Cause you
Hold on. I'm gonna have to bring back the fucking Genius, cause fuck, this is stalling, but I'm actually like really retarded, so I need to figure this out. God damn it. Gang. Come over. Does it say here on Genius? Okay, so Ransom's the first guy, Freeway is the second guy, Young Chris is the third person. Okay, so if I would have had the lyrics up, this would have been solved a while ago. Alright, well, guess we gotta keep them up just in case that shit happens, because that took way too long to figure out. Bro, that really confused me. So that was Ransom at the beginning. That was weird. I don't know. I gotta be high, but it didn't really sound like Ransom to me at first. Okay, so anyways, Ransom. Yeah, that was quite the fucking rhyme scheme for Ransom. That was awesome. And then yeah, Freeway was the second guy. Young Chris is the last. Okay. And then Ransom is doing the chorus. All right. So that kind of fucked me up.
Your dread coming if the plug
That's
is
the
a
last
roster
feature
won't.
one. Okay, we'll be able. Okay, Lloyd Banks's voice is very distinct. There's no other features. Okay. All right. I'll just keep the lyrics up just in case. But I'm sorry. That was very poor. That was very poor music knowledge for saying that I know the guys. The voice is really confusing, I'm sorry. Okay.
no trust, these niggas bugged and them niggas bugs. Get the stressing and depressing and go to the drugs. See my reflection, ain't no question, I gotta do better. Fainting after the fifth seizure, I got it together. Had a few loose ends and tied it together. Right back to the root with the roots, the diamonds forever.
Still hustle till the sun come up. It's cold.
Okay, so it's just okay. This is good. Okay, all right. That was a fail. All right, it's a good song. That was just a. All right, let's move on. MK Ultra gang.
I see too clear right now. Too much clarity. Should've never be the same after this. I can feel it. Let me paint my pictures. This for the ones who slighted and overlooked. The dark night that no one invited to overthrow the rook. What y'all write could never excite the niggas who wrote the book. Venom bites when the cobra's pushed. Steal your spirit soon as you set your sights on a sober crook. You know I could, but I ain't gonna talk spicy for clickbait. I see the beef, so it's so rare for me to make mistakes. Get shit faced and lose my mind and bodies get misplaced. You lift weights, but even a whale can turn into fish bait. This shit is hollow. I'm an aficionado with slick bravado. Hit the lotto, your number is up, get stuffed in a tinted Tahoe. Nigga, I know. You ain't hear nothing sick as my flow, that's the motto. I'm known to light a mic up like Vitalago. Who you fooling? Live on cam, I got the computers pewing. In a class by myself, I can't even view the students. School shooter, CIA just paid me to do the shooting. Too confusing, MK Ultra sculptures and Huey Newton. What good is an army if you don't know who recruiting? Blood rushing, what I do to you with Trump, what they do to Putin. A combination of Nas and Jay with a few improvements, but the dominating this modern day is my new amusement. Mama couldn't stand the X-Man, so she grew a mutant. When I was born, there was a violent storm that blew the roof in. Who you choosing? Problem child is here to pursue solutions. You a nuisance, and I exterminate those who spew pollution. Rid of them, nah. I ain't never debated with ya. How can a jaded listener argue with those who paint the pictures? The hood Leonardo da Vinci, simply the greatest scriptures. Brave and vicious, food for thought that force you to break your dishes. Go, I don't believe in hopes and dreams, so save your wishes. Actions speak louder than words are heard on your scathing whispers. Them niggas in your top 5 all got great statistics. There's only 2 cons with ways to leave all your faces twisted. Wow. Maybe you missed it, I'm God when I grace the booth. They dispute, I'm at a level too high just to raise the roof. Lay the blueprint to give you a glimpse that this ain't a fluke. I gave you proof. The truth sounds like hate when you hate the truth. Watch your energy. My words play out like a documentary. Cause mentally, my mind is aligned with the highest entities. Essentially, look for those friends who disguise identity. Cause betrayal will never come from the distant eyes of your enemy. The one. I'm the one, God. Ain't nobody touching me, Lord. I got that internal light. Like that bright light in that dark tunnel. I'm showing you the way, man. I'm showing you clarity. There's a price to pay for it, though. I'm paying it now. The one.
Times you're like, man, I'm not gonna write. For those of us who are intelligent and come from the school of Ra and G-Rap, please, brother, keep going. You are the voice of us, right? Double entendres and shit, man. My old poetry teacher, I said, read this. She was like, man, is that like AI and Hemingway? I was like, nah, it's Ransom.
Alright, title track.
Congratulations, you've escaped the Matrix. Or so it seems. I know the architect said he made a door for the few who refused to accept the program, but he never said where that door led. What if Morpheus was actually an agent and the red pill put you in another simulation? Or worse still, what if you were in the real world until you took that pill? Think it through. How would you know? You thought you cracked the code when you started seeing the lies, but that just made the truth damn near impossible to identify. And when you can only trust your own mind, you can never be sure whether you're free or trapped tolerably. Turns out, that's the price of clarity.
They got this game in a chokehold. I'm like a fresh breath of air. Ignorance is bliss. If you don't know, then you got less to fear. Knew that wouldn't catch your ear, so here, bring a vest to wear. Bullets make your side burn. You know we well connected here. So we all crystal. If not, I'll make it extra clear. I don't do the gangster talk. That's all y'all niggas thankful for. So I put a line in to keep y'all niggas chimed in. But when it comes to battle, ain't no private pulling rank and war. Who ignites your battery? We have no similarities. None. Claiming you the realest when your whole life's a parody. My flow's nice as charity, my soul likes the agony. We in the same space, but I control twice the gravity. Disrespecting God to get you more likes than casualties. Could never be the same, but that's the whole price of clarity. Hey up, boy. Damn. Let's try to look at this casually. Thoughts from a hothead with a coldest ice anatomy. You ain't gotta change the frame. Nah. Once you see the picture, things will never be the same. I put your jealousy to shame. Put it to shame, boy. A life full of lies and misdirection. Goddamn. You've seen it with your own eyes, but still you question. There's no such thing as your pride in this profession. People trade that in for the prizes and possessions. Bunch of frauds, man. There's always a lesson inside your tragedy. You'll never be the same when you blessed with the price of clarity. Wasn't stacking up. Them stats they was padding up, but the facts wasn't adding up. Like this don't really happen much. Create a weapon, vaccine us. Wait a second, back it up. So they was pulling off these lies while everyone was mad at. Like if that wasn't bad enough, you're not allowed to speak about it. The wool over your eyes, now the wolves got the sheep surrounded. Everybody sleepwalking, but that's how the sheep is counted. Problem after problem, instead of solving shit, we compound it, free to bound it. Oh, they might be listening. Let's get back to the ignorance, the violence, vulgarity, absent-minded belligerence. Pass the 9 and get rid of them. The first rapper to speak is the last in line for the riddling. A devil to a priest, but a mastermind to the citizens. A genius, boy. Protector of the weak, cause I strategize for the innocent. There's a hint of aggression inside my mastery. I'll never be the same cause I paid for the price of clarity. So clear right now. Things will never be the same, no. You ain't gotta change the frame. Once you see the picture, things will never be the same. I put your jealousy to shame. Put it to shame. A life full of lies and misdirection. They lying. You've seen it with your own eyes, but still you question. There's no such thing as your pride in this profession. People trade that in for the prizes and possessions. Still love those dudes. There's always a lesson inside your tragedy. You'll never be the same when you blessed with the price of clarity. Damn.
Alright. Okay. Alright, good song, calm down. Circumvention with Lloyd Banks. Alright. What's Lloyd Banks about to do on this shit? Fruition. I have not heard of that person. It's a good first impression though.
Yo, it's documented, life is gotta get the demons out of. My heart is black as it gets, rage of a freedom fighter. My paranoia's been rising, cause I've been steaming sour. Watch where you talk, they be wired as those that breathe in powder. Student of this rap shit, training to make my teachers prouder. Money don't sleep, nigga, I'm peeking at your weakest hours. Working from M to F, the weekends hours. New York nigga, but I reached the phallus in the streets of Dallas. VVS fingers, let's have a freezing challenge. They froze the real out, the industry starting to seem imbalanced. Toys in all colors, my dreams are childish. Fashion scenes in Paris, never seen a stylist. The smell of success is the perfect scent. Reaching for mine, get your eye windows a purple tint. Inhale a lot, heaven's gates making the worst repent. Life is full of bumps in the road, watch how we circumvent.
Why would I stop by a church to vent? Mama said every dime in a person spent. Murder's a drug, got high on my first attempt. Money on the first for rent. Usual suspects like a verbal Kent. But walking your path, you know it's worse to limp. The world is yours and I heard the blimp. Scarface, a heartbreak. I pressed fast forward and haven't heard it since. Damn. Thought all my visions was devil sent. When a person's driven, you see the mission in every dent.
We're beginning to humble doubt when it's prevalent. I worked hard every day to get here. There was no inheritance. Death flashed before my eyes once before, so I never flinch. Beef calls, gotta leave some things home. That phone is evidence. The scars on me was heaven sent. Bothers the local residents. You talking banks, but never win. Your stack guys, every president left me for dead before, unavailable ever since. There's no form of relation above intelligence.
For those who never believe what I said I'd achieve, they said I'd probably make it happen if hell of a freeze. Success will never see you coming like celibacy. Incredibly, I'm having delicacies over delicate seas. Hell of a breeze, it's telekinesis. I thought of words that'll move you and level the speakers. I might exaggerate a bit, but I'm never facetious. You fight to scratch a major itch, but you never could reach it. Release it, let it go. Let me edit this speech with capture the truth. It got loose when the devil deceived us. Nah, cause the proof never settles for secrets. Yeah, blessing the booth like I met up with Jesus. Prestigious, now that's loyalty. Kings and gold chains and rings overthrowing your throne for the rap royalties. You better stack lawyer fees. Sermon is now in session. A lesson, pain is a blessing, so let us clap joyously. Y'all work hard, man. You don't work hard for yourself, you end up working hard for somebody else. That's facts. They say life's marvelous. They also say it could be a bitch, so honor your vows and stay monogamous. They don't wanna watch your movie, they wanna star in it. They wanna be the reason you win, not play a part in it.
Fire. Wow, alright. Fire track, fire. Window down. Damn.
Let me take a step back. Our culture is interesting, right?
Alright.
But to me, you're no more different than like Robert Frost or like Capote, right? A poet to be appreciated for his art, not compared to anything else. I remember you said you went to the joint, you didn't say anything. You came out though, and you turned into a demon.
Demon. Everywhere I go.
Crack music.
Yes. Ain't no turning back after this one, y'all. Would you want to even if you could, though? Probably not. Let's go. That's what they told us, right? It was all in the family before the hoes and the Dolomites. Out of nowhere, these Hollywood squares appear to control your life. We owned our own buses before we trusted in Rose's fight. Ain't no bluffing, just roll the dice. The chances are, if you a man of God, then your soul's the price. Pay attention, if ever they mention money, there's no advice. Sugar kills, so they sold you Sprite. But not a word on the S&P 500. Got no dogs in the race, cause our pedigree's now hunted. All we talk about is the plug, cause our energy's malfunctioned. Our enemies found gumption, misguided courage most men oppose. Plant the seeds of evil, then leave the scene when the tension grows. Be redeemed or resent your foes. No way to hide your tormented soul. No, I don't stand in pictures with men who pose. Loud jury in rented clothes. Headshots to flimsy role models to watch their center. Here's something you probably should fear. Thought they represented change, but then they calmly stood clear. They good for playing heroes with that comic book flair. My mother always said, beware of common crooks' tears played by them Hollywood squares. Shit, you heard what Malcolm said. We the only race who don't see our value without celebs. Sell your distractions, then they count their bread. Escort you to the grave for fame, but won't say your name until they pronounce you dead. Try to understand the plight, let's stand and fight. How could I make $500 million to send your ass to a gambling site? Nah, I bust the bulbs inside your camera lights and short every circuit inside your mobile phone. Broken bones on the Antichrist, slow the tone of a man who gripes. I've shown you how to handle life. Molded your thoughts like clay, the curse of an Andrew Dice. See how that danger feel? Let's clear the air. My words affect the heart. A black eye on you stars, I leave no eerie spare. It's subtle, but it's clearly there. If God is my witness, then what I hear is rare. Fatherly whispers that hit your ear to ear. So fuck all the name brand clothes and invest in businesses. And beware of all this artful trash with suggestive images. Something you probably should fear. But they represented change, but then they calmly stood clear. They're good for playing heroes with that comic book flair. My mother always said, beware of common crooks' tears played by Hollywood squares. Something you probably should fear. But they represented change, but then they calmly stood clear. They're good for playing heroes with that comic book flair. My mother always said, beware of common crooks' tears played by Hollywood squares.
This part kept looping, oh my god. Then it just loop it back, bro. That should have been tough. That was a good song though. That was. Oh, is that it? Oh, is that really it? I thought there was more actually. Oh wait, no. This is an interlude. Oh, it's the same thing. That should have me confused. Okay, yeah, there is more. Okay, cool. I was like, hold up, what? All right, wait. This is like bringing it back. That should confuse me like that.
Don't ask me for what I'm doing. I am doing. You can see it. You don't have to ask me. Look at me. You know that what I'm doing. Look at me.
That's a bar, man.
That's good.
You talking? You preaching? You preaching? We listening. We're listening. We're listening. You're preaching right now.
I know.
I know.
I always Not maybe. I am. I will. Who are you? I am the spoken brother. I am.
No one can tell me. No one can tell me. No one can tell me.
They say the devil's greatest trick was convincing you he doesn't exist. But what if his actual trick was pretending the Bible wasn't his? Long before those scriptures were written, Jesus was preaching that we're all gods, so they nailed him to the cross, then used his name to start a religion that teaches the virtues of obedience and submission. But tell the sheep who believe they're following the Lamb of God that their shepherds have led them astray, and they'll spit in your face. They don't mind being lied to, but speak the truth and they try to crucify you. Challenge the narrative and become a heretic. Turns out, that's the price of clarity.
This shit right now got me thinking.
Heaven is on earth.
And I'm always thinking something seems off. Spent half of my life trapped in this deep thought. I told the world I shine like a diamond, but they just seen flaws, so I don't let many in. I'm too in tune on how the game's played for them to let me win, while everybody's saying they blessed. I'm like, damn, you blessed again? God seems to be on your side like he was your next of kin. Go ahead and look to the sky, I'll continue to check within. Go ahead and think when you die, you'll be blessed to see heaven then. Some big guy controls your fate, repent and he let us in. Some big guy patrols the gate, you pray that he let us in. These sick lies give me the shakes, they prey on our melanin. It's clear that we ain't in the same space these devils met us in. Okay, let's begin. Yeah, your vessel's nothing but flesh and skin, so I ain't got time to play let's pretend with untested men. Nah, no apologies cause I checked your chin, but nothing's more inspirational than respected men. So when you at that podium, accepting your award that some other man created, and you giving thanks to the Lord and receive the oohs and ahs in the audience who applaud is so in awe. The reason you won a trophy is cause of God, it's a facade. Look, that's no reflection of who you are. You a God, and he don't make ball players and superstars, he makes messengers. So what's the point of you being viewed with a special gift that you receive, but you can't deliver the messages? Nigga, they might even call me a pessimist, and after hearing this, they might even call it an exorcist. I ain't beat for the extra shit, I'm only here for the truth. Damn, almost dropped a tear in this booth. The fact that I'm here and you hearing this, that there is the proof. And so that we clear, if God's who they fearing me too, nigga.
Where you gonna go when we start our revolution? Whose side are you gonna be on? Are you still gonna be on your knees?
If you cared for me, oh, you'll let me know. I truly believe that.
Okay. Last song was cool. This shit sounds nice.
Hope you forgive me, man. Please forgive me. Come on. I read the script of a worthy friend. Hated the role I was given, so I never heard the end. I've murdered men, it should have been written that I deserved a pen. But then again, who really gets to win when the verdict's in? The church is in confessional booth. I need to purge and cleanse. Preacher damn near almost called the cops when he heard my sins. Damn. Father, please forgive me. I couldn't wait for this alcohol to leave my kidneys. I feel diseased and dizzy. I'm trying to leave the city. You believe you in the streets. I believe the streets is in me. I see police is busy. I passed 2 packs to Reese and Chrissy. A month passed and now they niece is skinny. God damn. I ain't the type to run to a priest for pity, but I'm feeling like Trump before he released the stimmy. Father, never forsake him. These niggas need a fix, and it's hard as ever to break them. My flaws is never complacent. I spark whoever's adjacent. Even the G knows when a giant's head's for the taking, and the next man in's gonna start to dread his replacement. If pressure makes diamonds, let's start to treasure the patience. Chip off the old block cause his father bled on his pavement. Clips in his broke Glock, now I'm robbing dreads at the day's end. I tear the hearts out of brave men. I really do. Yeah. I'm starting to feel like I'm caged in. I'm aging. My gray hair is unaffected by Beijing. Sun accepted, the grave wins. It's undefeated. How you strive to become a better man when no one sees it? So egregious, so depleted. Pouring my heart out. Please don't repeat this. Reese and Chrissy blame themselves when I sold their niece bricks. Damn. And I never told them that. They say the truth will set you free, and I'm never going back. They mama blamed them for their niece, but they never sold her that. It was me. I was the one that niece, now you know the facts. You can forgive Chrissy and Reese, I think that you owe them that. The preacher told me I should chill, but I'm tired of holding back. Father, please forgive us. I sometimes wonder how the world could produce a heart so cold your teeth will shiver. I'm in this booth confessing. I know you probably asking why tell the truth this session. Young fella, use discretion. Either you blessed with or without, so choose your blessings. I went through it so you don't go do it. Use these lessons. I'm in this booth confessing. I know you probably asking why tell the truth this session. Young fella, use discretion. Either you blessed with or without, so choose your blessings. I went through it so you won't go do it. Use these lessons. Yeah. Shit took a lot. Took a lot out of me, man. We gotta let that shit out from time to time. It's the price of clarity.
Hey, Ren, I'm ending my day heading to yoga, but if I could just share one last thing, that cloud of mind your business that you got down pat, please keep that. I'm sure your queen, your family, and everyone is solid, right? But like, you have just the amount of appropriate visibility. No one knew what the fuck G-Rap or Kane was doing. I know these new dudes like sharing, hey, I have a goldfish and all that other stuff, man. Anonymity and like the art speaks for you. I'll leave you alone. I'll stop gassing your head up. Have a good one. Be safe. Hopefully you and yours is amazing, and looking forward to the project.
Yeah. Okay. So that was The Price of Clarity. Not bad. I'd say I don't know. I I mean, I had no problems listening to this thing in full, so I would just call it flawless, honestly. Like, I don't know, I didn't really have a problem with this album. Besides not being able to recognize the vocals on The Coldest Winter, but I think that was just a me problem. But, I don't know, I mean, this is an album I can play front to back, so, I don't know. I mean, you guys let me know if I'm tripping or not. My favorite track is definitely Good Morning, so that shit was awesome. Fruitions, that guy is on my radar now too. I'm familiar with Mike and Keys. They did their thing with that. But Fruition's on my radar now too, because that was some good shit from him. And yeah, I don't know. I mean, you guys tell me if you guys had a favorite track from this shit. If you guys made it this far, shout out. But yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna get out of here. Cause yeah, it's a long ass reaction, long ass album. But that was pretty fire. I had fun listening to that. And that's all that matters. So, you know, I mean, I don't know about you guys. Hopefully you guys had fun. I don't know. I mean, if this is in your taste and you stuck around the whole time, shout out for sure. But, you know, my bad, it's not your taste. But, I don't know. This kind of shit, this is, I don't know. I mean, it's pretty good. I got nothing really to say, though, other than pretty good. So, yeah, I'll leave it at that. Alright, I'm out of here, though.